2011 Toyota Tundra, common issue. Secondary vacuum pump code, stuck valve. It's a complicated system that puts a puff of air in your exhaust on startup. You got 2 air pumps. You've got some valves that'll close those off when it's running. After it's starting to warm up. The system's controlled by a couple drivers, and you got the main PCM. So you could have a problem with the connection. You could have a vacuum leak. You could have the pump go out. You could have one of the valves get stuck. You could have a driver go bad, or you could have the PCM be bad. Start with a good visual. You got some vacuum lines you're going to try to find. Yeah, it didn't look like it had any kind of vacuum leaks. I've got a smoke machine, but it didn't look like it needed to get tested. Everything looks like that valve is stuck. So I'm going to be replacing this valve on the passenger side. Yeah, it's got a hard line that goes to it, soft line that goes to it, and 1 electrical connection. There's 3 mounts. Weapon of choice here is a 10mm ratcheting wrench. Pretty much break them loose and work them out by hand. They're small and short. Try not to drop them. One. That's 2. 3 mount bolts. Go in there and squeeze it and move that clamp back away. Slide it down the hose towards the front of the engine. Towards the front of the vehicle. And we're gonna twist a little bit on this to break that hose loose. Grab on the pliers and twist. once you get that hose broke loose, should be able to just pull that valve up out of there. Doesn't really serve much purpose, but transfer this over. Get it up under everything. Stick that end that goes on the hard line past the hard line and make it go towards the firewall. It'll make it easier to get this hose on the front. Once you get it started, it goes right on. Some people put a little bit of grease on it. I usually don't put anything on there. That little twist makes it go. There it went. Make sure there's nothing in the way and put it back where it goes. We're gonna put the mounting bolts back in. Only 1 or 2 turns right now. Leave them loose. Reason being, I want it to be easy to get that hard line going back on. It's got to line up just right. Got these mount bolts started by hand. Then get these small bolts for the hard line at the back started by hand. Should pretty much go right in. If not, wiggle the valve. There it goes. Don't tighten that one all the way up and leave it loose too. Get your other one started first. Might have to wiggle the valve a little bit. There it goes. Now you can tighten those 2 for the lines. Now you can tighten the 2 for the hard line all the way. Ratchet and wrench again. 10mm. Most of this work I'm doing laying across the radiator support. Working from the front of the vehicle. I'm going to reconnect this electrical. Tighten back up these mounting bolts. They don't gotta be very tight. They're on a rubber mount. You just gotta do that squeezy clamp, slide it back. That's it. Secondary air injection valve, passenger side replacement. No more pesky check engine light. Just some random guy in a random driveway.